Hi everyone, welcome back to Crochet Rocks. Tracy here, and this is my chat video. Yes, it is. It's Saturday today, Sunday for you, I know, because today for me is your tomorrow, and that does sound philosophical. Today is your tomorrow. Tomorrow is your yesterday. My yesterday. No, I should have stuck with what I had in the beginning. I should have. Okay. Gary's out there cooking, making a racket, slamming pots and pans and crockery together. So if you do hear anything, it sounded like that he broke every plate in the house a minute ago while I was filming my giveaway winners. It's all gone very quiet, so maybe he has, I don't know. I'll find out, won't I, in the fullness of time, as they say, well, as Doc Brown said on Back to the Future. See? You'll find out in the fullness of time. I do live my life as a movie quote here and there. It's me and me and my boys do it. It's this thing we have. I don't know why. Probably because we watch them so many times. We know them word for word. It's probably the reason. Anyway, cold today, freezing, absolutely, and it keeps raining, and it is windy as well. So it feels even more chilling than it would, and I've got an eye problem and I really must leave it alone, but it feels like my eyelashes are mega dry and they're irritating. That's what it feels like, and it probably is. In fact, I've washed my hair, you'll be pleased to know, so I'm not I'm just getting my fan. I need to turn it on. So I'm not a minger today. I am clean. Look at that, it actually looks the same. Still stuck to my head. But it's not dry yet, it's drying. Yeah, so we went out earlier to the farm shop. Apparently there's roadworks at the other end of the island and it is causing absolute mayhem. Anybody who wants to go to the Tesco store needs to forget about it, apparently. So that's going to please them, Tesco's I mean, because it's not going to open that road until near Christmas. So that's really the most kind of lucrative time of the year for that shop. Is not going to get all the costumes, so people are probably going to have to either go to Morrison's or Aldi, which are a bit closer. I said to Gary, I want to go to Tesco, so what we do is we go to the one in Gillingham. Just get off the island and brave that traffic instead. Cheers, got my tea. Hang on. My last cup of tea, I'm turning that off now, I've got cold. My last cup of tea I didn't enjoy. It's weird really. I don't know why. I think I left it while I was eating breakfast, and then it was just that little bit beyond being nice. You know, when you leave it and it's borderline not cold yet, but it's just not nice to drink. So I got up this morning and I watched qualifying for the Formula One because it's in Vegas. And as I watch it, I really miss being in Vegas. And I think that happened last year, to be honest with you. But because we've only really just come back, I keep looking and think, oh, look, there's Harris, there's Donny, you know. And then I look and I think, oh, look, there's the link. We went round that. And the sphere, and I took all those videos of the sphere, and because now they're just showing Formula One. But you know, it's some really cool videos of the sphere, and when they did the little things on it. Still haven't been to the sphere, so we have saved some things to have to go back for. I love Vegas. I could live there, you know. It's my town. I don't know why, I just feel so at home there. And yet I don't gamble. That's the stupidity of it. But I think it's because it's so cute. Everywhere is, apart from the rip-offs and everything else. But now I know Uber, I won't get ripped off again. But you know what I mean? It's just everywhere you look, it's pretty, you know. Whether it's the Bellagio fountains or you see the Eiffel Tower one minute and, you know, Brooklyn Bridge the next. It's just everything's so cute. And, yeah, but it's going to get more expensive, apparently. Now they're going to have a stadium there. Football stadium or baseball, I can't remember which, but the Tropicana's being made into a stadium, so that just means the prices of everything rise, which is annoying. Anyway, I'm going to have a quick slurp. Oh, that's good. But yeah, although, you know, we said twice is enough, we won't go back, but I bet we do. I bet we do. I said to Gary about, oh, I miss it. And he went, oh, I don't know, I didn't enjoy it this time as much as the first time. And I went, no, because we were unfit. And he wouldn't have it. He wouldn't have it. That's the reason. But I think it was because the first time we went, we had lost quite a lot of weight for a wedding. So we were young. Oh, yeah, we were younger, but we were fitter. And I think that makes all the difference. That is not a holiday for people who are carrying excess weight and aches. You know, it's just not. It's not that kind of place. You need to have your walking shoes on. Yeah, you do. Anyway, I can't believe it's cold there at the moment. You know, didn't imagine it would ever be cold. That Vegas would have an off season and be cold. And you know, when I said to them, talking to someone there, and they said, "Oh yeah, we do have an off season, but we tend to have the rodeo here, so it brings people in December." So obviously, November they have the Formula One now, and December they have the rodeo. And you think, wow, how strange, really, that people who want to go to a rodeo in the cold. But it you know, they're all shivering on Formula One. You know, they've kind of got their coats on and done right up and they're shivering, and you think, it's a desert. I know that in the evening it's probably always a bit cooler, you know. It's here, isn't it? So it's one of those things. But wow, I didn't imagine it would be cold for some reason. I thought it'd be like, you know, places like Lanzarote, that even in our winter months it's still warm. You can go there all year round. Not so. Surprisingly. Nice cup of tea, that. Let's just concentrate on double Grogu, shall we? Because I still have no idea who these dudes are. Can't work it out. But I know who Grogu is. Okay, somebody messaged me yesterday saying that they'd got a Grogu pattern, and so yes, you know what they're going to be making, and I just went, well, I need one of those, just saying. Cheeky, isn't it? Cheeky of me. Got to be cheeky now and then. I look like I've got a red nose again. I think it's just the lighting. I'm not really sitting here like a Rudolph, am I? It does look red though. Maybe I need powder on it. I didn't powder today. I felt kind of I didn't need the powder in. Maybe I did. I'm going to drink this before it gets cold. Hang on. I hate the noise of excessive swallowing. I don't hate it as such. Like if anybody did it in front of me, I wouldn't be going, Urgh. Just that I hate doing it so that you can hear me. Okay. Having kids means that I have so much more love in my life. It almost also means that I have so many more stains on my furniture. My son told me that if he had any superpower, it would be invisibility. I couldn't agree with him more. We just bought our kids a drone. Wait, scratch that. We brought our kids a $200 backyard tree ornament. It would be an ornament if it was me. I became a songwriter after my kids were born. The songs were mostly about convincing someone to pee and go to bed, but I think there's a market for that. There is, isn't there? I used to turn things into a song. I'm sure I did. I have to ask Paul. He probably wouldn't remember though. But when Paul was little, he wouldn't go to sleep unless we played this nursery rhyme tape. I mean, cassette tape. And where it had been stretched a bit, God, it sounded a bit spooky. You know, it's like, Mary her little, or, you know, not necessarily that one, but at some point when it was a high-pitched voice and then it would just go, did really sound a bit, and it was in the dead of night for him, you know, it's dark. It probably didn't give him nightmares, but he wouldn't go to sleep without it. And he used to rock backwards and forwards to the music, and you could hear his cot going creak, 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 creak. And you knew he was asleep when the creaking stopped. It was great, creak, creak. Yeah, that was poor. Michael didn't like that. He didn't like the he didn't really need it. He just went gone. Yeah, it was quite good really. And he was always on the go, Michael. He was a bit of a live wire. But when people say, oh, you know, is he hyperactive? I say, like, no, because about 7:30 he always says, I'm tired now, I'm going to bed night, and then he doesn't get up till the morning. So no, he would be on the go all the time. It's just during waking hours, you know. If you're wondering what that is, I have a little jingly bell. I bought it actually, maybe in Vegas. It's actually a bag hanger, but it's got a jingly bell on it. I didn't know what to do with it, so I just stuck it to my light. Oh, so I haven't done any more of my swatches. Pardon me, that was drinking my tea too fast. But I got a bit confused as to which swatch belonged with which, and I've sorted that out. I did that, but I haven't done any more of it. I was so tired last night. I went to bed really early again. I don't know quite what it's all about. Maybe it is the physicality of working in the yarn van. You know, it's cold, I'm lifting heavy stuff and moving stuff about. Maybe that is actually tiring me out. That and the fact that I've stopped the diet, which I need to start up again real soon. But it's not really working for me now. It was Victoria's birthday that was a nail in my coffin. Was doing really well up until that point, but we came off it for a day. That day did not become a day, and I've been trying ever since to get back. But there's always something, you know. But I do need to get back on it because my hips started playing up again, and I had all that time where it was gone. You know, I didn't have any problems, so I know now what it is. I need to get that little bit of weight back off again, and I need to do it. We're going on the like little mini cruise, and then we've got Christmas. So if I don't, I'm gonna be in trouble. Well, uncomfortable really, not in trouble, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Don't think I've got anything else to tell you now. It's all done. So I've got I might do a little Christmas giveaway, but I can't do this Sunday fun day as a Christmas giveaway because it will finish week 4, so it'll actually finish after Christmas, if you like, or the end, you know, that week, and that means that it'll be a bit late, wouldn't it? So I might do a Christmassy one as a little impromptu one, as it's just, you know, when it gets to December, I like to do a few extras and things like that, like I do on my birthdays and stuff like that. I don't know how long I've been babbling away in the corner. I can't really see it, but at least it didn't freeze. You know, it's not, you know, I haven't frozen because obviously the voice didn't carry on out of sync. What's that all about? Really annoying. I don't know what happened there. I could see that I unfroze, but obviously what I can see in the viewfinder is not out of sync. But it wasn't until, you know, the video was up, you could see that it was a bit out of sync. So many people mentioned it. It is annoying, I know. It is weird though, isn't it, when you're watching a movie and suddenly the sound goes out of sync. You can't watch it, can you? It's just, you can hear it, you can see it, but because it's like watching a dubbed movie. It's really, really winds you up. I don't know why. And so there was someone who said I couldn't watch after that, but I listened. You know, I do get it. I do get that. It's weird. It is. It's just a little fraction out of the lip movements, but it's enough to drive you absolutely around the twist. So hopefully it won't happen again. Do you reckon? Don't know. Don't know what caused that. Anyway, I am going to get off and upload this because we have company coming. Now, we've got Gary's other brother. He's got a few. He's got Martin, who is the electrician. He's got Melvin, who lives in London, and he's coming down with his girlfriend. And he's got Ivan, who lives in Essex. And then he's got Nikki, who's a half-brother. Gary's dad had another relationship. Anyway, and he's got Nikki, but he lives also in Essex, but in a different part. So but we don't see him so much. But or Ivan, but they're all come, apart from Nikki, but they're all coming down for his birthday meal, so that'll be nice. Anyway, but yeah, so Melvin and his other half Leslie, they're coming, or Les, she doesn't like Leslie, they're coming for dinner today, and that'd be nice. A minted lamb, be really, really nice. So anyway, I better go and get all this done and dusted before they arrive. So thanks for watching. Thank you guys for everything you do for me. I truly appreciate you all, and yeah, I love you all. So I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.